All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, as hardship continues to bite harder on Nigerians, no day passes without one group or the other coming out to cry. And honestly, it is amazing how the failure and negative impact of this administration has been able to spread across all sectors and demography of this country within just 11 months and 21 days. Some days ago, APC women leaders cried out. They said they had been betrayed, used, and dumped by the government. And Nigerians said it served them right. How can women who should be nurturers of the future support a party as wicked as the APC? But obviously, they did it for their own selfish reasons, but they were disappointed. And today, Arewa Consultative Forum have come out to threaten TINUBU. They said there will be social chaos in Nigeria if the level of pain and hardship that is in this country right now continues. Before I show you how they said it and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this update that clearly shows that TINUBU knows he has failed. The preparation for his 1 year in office celebration is on, but report says the celebration is no longer going to be elaborate, that it will be low-key. Then they gave a very ridiculous reason why the celebration will be low-key. Anyone who hears this reason will know, no. This cannot be the reason. Even the dumb best Nigerian can't accept that reason. And it clearly shows that they know there is nothing to celebrate. It's been 1 year of total failure. Look at how the papers reported it. TINUBU won't celebrate first year as president. Anniversary will be low-key. Information Minister. Information Minister Muhammad Idris says the first anniversary of TINUBU will be low-key. Idris said this at the ministerial press briefing on Wednesday in Abuja. According to him, the move is in line with Mr. TINUBU's desire to serve the country and efficiently use resources for the good of all Nigerians. He said the first anniversary will be low-key. There will be no celebration. It will be a sectorial presentation by ministries. This is in line with TINUBU's administration to ensure efficient and judicious use of resources to deliver dividends of democracy to citizens. The minister added, TINUBU has directed that useful information should be provided in an honest, timely, and consistent manner. Members of the media are expected to report honestly, responsibly, and with a deep sense of patriotism. The essence of the media is to inform the people and hold the government accountable. Thus, over time, the Ministry of Information and National Orientation finds it worthy to always brief the media and people on what the federal government is doing. You heard that. In a nutshell, the Minister of Information, Muhammad Idris, is telling us that the reason they will not be celebrating is because they want to save money, because they want to use the resources to serve the people. You and I know that that is not true. When you read the 2024 budget, you know that there is nothing like saving with this government. The reason they are not going to celebrate this is because they know there's nothing worth celebrating. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet by Papi says, he's got nothing to celebrate about. Absolutely nothing. And Abdullahi Umar Zarma here says, celebration is for those who have something to celebrate. Does he have anything to celebrate? That's a big question, and it's a no. And this tweet here says, he should actually celebrate. All the things he promised he would do, he has done them and more. Congratulations. More wickedness to the Nigerian people. Oh, that one is being sarcastic there. And Queen B here says, what do they want to celebrate before? Pains, suffering, agony, hunger, starvation, etc. Chai. And Olorogun says, when there is nothing to celebrate at the moment, what else was he supposed to celebrate? Maybe hardship amongst Nigerians. Chai. And Babam Baba says there's nothing to celebrate even in Lowkey. And that is just the fact. As it stands now in this country, there is absolutely nothing to celebrate. This is a complete acceptance of failure. So all those guys that will be on social media saying that the government has done this, it has done that, if the government is performing, how come they cannot celebrate? Let us face the fact. But this is not to say that they will not budget billions. Oh. They will budget several billions for that celebration, and so many people are going to become multi-millionaires, because anytime there's an occasion like this, is also an avenue to siphon money. But the truth is, they cannot publicly tell Nigerians that there is anything to celebrate, and that is facts. Now, let us look at what Arewa Consultative Forum said to TINUBU regarding the state of the nation. Look at how the papers reported it. Arewa Forum to TINUBU: we blame your policies for worsening inflation, hardship, unemployment. The Arewa Consultative Forum has lamented that some policies of Tinubu-led government are responsible for the deteriorating standard of living, inflation, and unemployment in Nigeria. The forum also warned that Nigeria might witness social chaos, particularly in the northern region, if nothing was done to address the biting economic hardship. The ACF made the remarks after its National Executive Council meeting held in Kaduna State on Tuesday. Arewa Consultative Forum noted that times continue to be tough and challenging for average citizens, whom it said were daily confronted with crises of inflation, unemployment, rapid deterioration in standard of living, coupled with incidents of insurgency, terrorism, and banditry. In a communique issued and signed by the national spokesperson of the forum, Professor Tukur Muhammad Baba, it lamented that the problems had remained dire, acute, and chronic in some places, especially in the north. The communique read, with grave concern, NEC decries the continuing deterioration or escalation in the spate of insecurity-related incidents in all three geopolitical zones under which northern states are grouped. These problems reflect on the region's cascading political, social, economic challenges. NEC reiterates Arewa Consultative Forum's earlier expressed position that the emergent protracted dimension of these problems, if untamed, are harbingers of citizens' discontent, social chaos. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. The very first tweet here from Milishield asked a very, very important question. He said, Arewa, just tell us how you will be voting in the next election. It is not about all this noise making and complaints. We have heard it all. We have seen it all. Most Nigerians are feeling the hardship. And I believe that all the lessons that are to be learned have been taught. So Arewa, tell us, how are you going to vote in the next elections? And will you be ready to stand up and defend your votes after you have voted out the APC? That is the most important question. And this tweet here says, who didn't know Tinubu during his days as a governor of Lagos should know now that Tinubu was a tax collector, and he still is. That is it. It's all about collection of tax from the people. You know, you do a few things and then you enrich yourself with the rest. And this tweet here by Dube Martin says, as an adult living in Lagos before Tinubu became governor, and as an adult following Tinubu since 1999, I knew he would destroy the Nigerian economy. We warned them. Greedy INEC and corrupt judiciary insisted that this man must be president. Chai! Anyway, I am happy that once again, another Arewa group has come out to complain about the hardship in Nigeria. During the elections, it was all about Muslim ticket. Now we have seen that religion does not put food on the table. They said there will be chaos if the situation continues, if this hardship persists. Well, we are waiting for that chaos, because this hardship will not stop. This is how it will continue. These guys don't know how to stop it. And yes, as a matter of fact, I don't even want it to stop. Let Nigerians continue to suffer together. Maybe that will ginger us to stand together and kick these guys out. I received a message from my bank today telling me that the loan I took for my business, that the interest has been reviewed upward, because CBN just increased interest rates yesterday. Yes, that's a loan I took before this government came in, and now I have to pay more. So it is fine. Let's all suffer. Let us continue to suffer as a nation. If this is the price that Nigerians have to pay to be wise, then so be it. And if after all these sufferings, Nigerians decide still not to be wise, then that is their own business. As for me, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here, so don't go away.